Hello student, today we will discuss the law of conservation of energy. According to law of conservation of energy, the total energy, that is the mechanical energy, which is the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy, remains constant for an isolated system. We will prove this law of conservation of energy with the help of freely falling ball. As you know, in the chapter of gravitation, we have discussed the freely falling body. It means when a body of mass m falls under the effect of gravity alone from a point A at a height h from the ground, we can say that body is freely falling body. Now, let a ball of mass m is at point A at a height h from the ground. Now, at this point A, we will find out the total energy. Now, as we will consider that the ball is at rest at point A, therefore, its velocity will be 0. As the velocity is 0, therefore the kinetic energy is 0. Now, the potential energy is mg, that is the force, into displacement, because the work done is stored in the form of potential energy. Therefore, the value of potential energy at a height h will be mgh. This h is the position of the object from the ground, that is the height. Now the total energy will be equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. As the kinetic energy is 0, therefore it will be equal to mgh. Now similarly, let after some time the balls come from point A to B and it travels a distance of x with velocity v. Now we will use the equation of motion, v square minus u square is equal to 2as. As here the displacement is x, therefore we will replace this s by x, and here the acceleration is acceleration due to gravity, therefore a is replaced by g. Now as at point A the velocity is 0, therefore initial velocity is 0 and final velocity is v. V square is equal to 2gx. Therefore kinetic energy will be equal to half mv square. Put the value of v, we will get kinetic energy is equal to mgx. 2 से 2 cancel out हो जाएगा. Similarly, the potential energy will be equal to mg. Now, what will be the height of the object from ground? That is at point V. That will be h minus x. Therefore, the potential energy will be equal to mg into h minus x. Therefore, total energy will be equal to mgx plus mg into h minus x. Now, open the bracket, we will get mgx plus mgh minus mgx. mgx से mgx cancel out हो जाएगा. Again, total energy at point B will be equal to mgh. Similarly, let at point C, when the ball touches the ground, we will consider that let the ball covers total distance h when it moves from A to C. Let v is the velocity just before it touches the ground. Then by using the equation of motion, v square minus u square equal to 2as. Here as at point A, initial point velocity is 0. V is the final velocity just before touching the ground is equal to 2g. As the displacement from A to C is h, therefore 2gh. Kinetic energy will be equal to half m into 2gh equal to mgh. Now the potential energy will be equal to mg0, because at point C the distance from the ground is 0, because C point is on the ground. Therefore, potential energy is equal to 0. Therefore, at point C, total energy is mgh, kinetic energy plus 0 potential energy, that will be equal to mgh. Now, From equation 1, 2 and 3, it is clear that total mechanical energy is constant. That is, total energy equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy remains constant. As the kinetic energy increases, the potential energy will be decreases. In equation number 3, total energy is kinetic energy, but at point A, the total energy is potential energy. Therefore, energy can be changed from one form to the another form for an isolated system, and it remains constant. This is the proof of conservation of energy. Thank you.